This is Hot Steppers Tackling Challenge 7, Global Challenge Mission. This is the team, Danny, Lee, and Dugo.
There are so many fitness apps already on the market, so we've tried to do something different. We set out with the goal of making this the most engaging experience possible, so that the user can't wait to show friends, family, and colleagues their own progress, as well as the difference that Gleeds are making as an organisation. Our app will import users' data from their chosen fitness tracker source, store the data securely, and refresh regularly. As well as our augmented reality view, a Power BI dashboard can be made available to administrators who can then edit teams, track data, and set mini challenges such as step counts for distances and goals.
There are three key theme considerations for this challenge, which are visualization, app creation, and sustainability, with an added extra one of technology. We have incorporated features of these themes to create a cohesive solution touching all these themes. Visualization uses league table progress tracker and AR geographical representation of collected data. This is built on an app that captures data from third-party applications to then be able to showcase the number of trees planted and routes taken by the users using augmented reality. The solution uses 4 different elements. Augmented reality, to visualize different aspects of the data captured, such as routes, trees planted, and step count. Healthy competition with daily rewards and mini challenges. Immersive environmental impact with forest size correlated to the number of steps taken, as well as ranking tables and explorable route maps to boost engagement.
So this is Step Track AR, an augmented reality app which we have developed to tackle the step tracking and visualization challenge. We decided to really stretch the brief and try and build the future rather than just recreating another step tracking app. This is how people might consume data in the future. So from the left to right, we've got kind of your profile, the date and time, the number of steps you've done today, yesterday, and the last 7 days, the number of steps maybe another team's done or your team's done today, yesterday, and the last 7 days, a couple of your last personal walks, which we'll come back to, how many trees have been planted due to your steps and your team's steps, as well as a monthly leaderboard. And the chart at the bottom is actually showing the last 365 days worth of your steps. The height corresponds to how many steps you've done, and any that's red shows you've got less than 5,000 steps. And I want to make it so it's clickable, so you can click these bars and it'll give you a bit more information about what day it was and how many exact steps you did, but we've only got 2 days to do this, so this is all static dummy data, but there's no reason we couldn't pull in some real data. Along with the rest of the presentation, I've created some architecture diagrams to show how we do that. There's maps, I mentioned maps. If you click on this map here, that will show that 12-kilometer walk I did. It'll show the 3D terrain of that place that I walked out in the Peak District. It's a little bit hilly. And something else we did was, if I click this tree button here, we had to go showing like a visualization of the amount of trees that have been planted due to yours and your team efforts. So yeah, that is just one way that you can maybe view some step data in augmented reality. And this is Step Track AR, and I'll put this video and similar videos on YouTube or at steptracker.com, which we've registered. Thank you very much.
These screenshots from the app showcase, on the left-hand side, a route taken by the user to have a better feel of not only the distance covered, but the varied range of terrains and altitudes traveled by the user. And on the right-hand side is a leaderboard fed by data captured from third-party apps to encourage competition amongst users and teams. On the left-hand side, this shows a visual representation of the user's or team's contribution towards a greener planet, with the amount of trees shown that will be planted, corresponding to the number of steps. And on the right-hand side is a yearly visualization of the step count shown as a 3D bar chart. Had we been given more time, we would have liked to turn the forest into walkable scenery to make it even more immersive, as well as added more metadata to the bar chart to give even more unique insights to the data captured. In the future, we hope to be able to pair this app with other devices such as the Apple Vision Pro. The proposed data architecture is to have third-party apps feed the data to the Azure cloud to ensure security, reliability, and consistency of the data. This will then feed the web service with scheduled refresh to keep the data as up-to-date as possible. The web service will store the information in a database and feed both the website and the app with the most up-to-date information. The dataset was created to emulate the third-party information, which will link into the organization's user data securely. This will then be able to attribute each user to the corresponding team, project, and/or country. The app will promote engagement, well-being, and team spirit, improve organizations' environmental impact, and give unique immersive experiences through the use of AR.
Our solution displays data in a way that the standard fitness trackers don't. We believe that this will increase the number of people participating and engaging with the challenge. We propose to use an NoSQL storage solution, and therefore personal data will be encrypted at rest. We would also ensure that GDPR is taken into consideration, as sensitive data will be visible to others within the organisation. Within our database, we have included data collection for other activities such as running, cycling, and swimming, which all could then contribute to the planting project. We believe that not just copying another fitness app and showing our data in a different way will create a unique experience that drives social change.